It's now time to reflect on this week's Sunday Gospel.
Good morning and welcome to the Gospel Reflections. This Sunday's Gospel contains some of the typical and forceful teachings of Jesus to his disciples, with the extraordinary command, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. This Gospel teaching is rightly considered the magna carta of Christian non-violence. It means responding to evil with good. It's an attitude of one who is very much convinced of God's love and power. Such a person is confident to tackle evil with the weapons of love and truth. The law of love is greater than the law of retaliation, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Right from the beginning of Jesus' public ministry, his enemies repeatedly tried to challenge him and on many occasions tried to arrest him or even kill him. Yet, Jesus prayed to his Father to forgive them as he was dying on the cross. Therefore, Jesus is well qualified to teach us that we ought to love our enemies. We know that any aggression done on us, whether it is physical manhandling, robbing us of our valuables, or accusing us of something that we have not done, bring tremendous harm to our being and destroys our happiness. But remaining in a state of unhappiness is not the way forward. The way forward is to forgive the wrongdoer and get on with our lives. Loving one's enemies is the highest form of morality. It's a divine way of dealing with people. What will liberate us from hatred and negative emotion? It's forgiveness, humility, and love. Hence, another important gain in loving our enemy is inner liberation. Hate is a poison that exhausts much of our emotional energy on negative thoughts. No matter how hard forgiveness may be, it is the only way forward to inner cleansing and healing. We choose to forgive our enemies not because they deserve forgiveness, but because we deserve peace. The moment we truly give and forgive everyone of hatred, the negativity disappears from our hearts and become free to gift positive aura to those who come into our space. But human as we are, from time to time we succumb to hatred. Thus we allow it to control us instead of we controlling it. Difficult as it may seem, nonetheless, if we want to be free from the enslavement of hatred and negative emotions, we have to follow what Jesus is telling us. It's only through the way of love that we could become true followers of Jesus. There is no other way but the way of love and forgiveness. Would you be willing to forgive those who have done you wrong? Love and forgive, even if your enemies do not apologize. Love of one's enemy constitutes the nucleus of the Christian revolution of love. It's this love that does not rely merely on human resources, but it is a gift of God obtained by completely trusting in His merciful goodness. Thank you for listening to God's Word. This is Father Jimmy Matthew, CSC, Executive Director of the Family Rosary Crusade, Philippines. Remember, the family that prays together, stays together. I wish you a grace-filled and happy weekend. See you again next week. Till then, bye and God bless.